Welcome to SEN Live. I'm your host for today, Winston A. Marshall, aka the Spaggy Blurred, but you know I'm not doing this by myself. You know I had to bring the crew with me. I, of course, have Brett Sheridan in the house. What's up, Playboy?
Hello,
I'm loving the shirt, man. Do we need to get you some thread? We got to sew that up?
Dressed for the job you have, not the job you want.
Damn. That amazing laugh is coming out of Kate Mulligan, who is completely destroyed by Brett. I'll let her take a second to collect herself.
That is, I'm so mad that you came up with that joke, not me.
That's pretty brilliant. That was pretty brilliant.
Oh my God. Ben Goddard's probably feeling me too on that.
That's who else is here.
Amazing.
Ben Goddard is here. Looking sharp, sir. Hair combed over and everything.
I know.
Did my bike work out this morning? Had a shower, so that's why.
Hey, baby, get them workouts in. You know what it is. And, of course, we have the man that makes this all happen, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm talking about Robert Butler, the third RB3. What's good, brother?
What's good? What's going on, y'all? Happy to be here.
That's what's up. So we got a lot of stuff going on today. You know, it's Christian's birthday, so he's out here enjoying his life. And John Roca is moving to San Diego, so they put me in charge, which was probably a mistake because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. I'm so excited about it. But we have some amazing stories for you today, faux show. The first being, I'm done with Whole 30 and I lost 11 pounds. So I'm getting drunk tonight. Let's go. But probably the main reason you're here, there's a rumor that the MCU and Sony might be teaming up for more than just regular old Peter Parker. Ben Goddard, what's going on with that, brother?
Now, we say this with an asterisk because this is from the rumor mill of comicbookmovie.com. When Sony Pictures came to terms on the new deal to keep Spider-Man in the MCU, some big changes were made to how the wall crawler will be handled on screen moving forward. While the MCU and the SPUMC will remain separate, it seems that Sony's keen to continue doing business with Marvel based on a new rumor shared with the Direct. The site claims that Sony is keen on more crossovers with the MCU in order to boost their upcoming releases, with one example being Venom and other symbiotes appearing in Marvel Studios movies. Whether it just refers to Venom being in Spider-Man 3 or anything else, we don't know. It's noted that Sony was hoping to use Captain America to help set the stage for Sinister Six projects of some sort, though that would have now been a feature of Sam Wilson instead of Steve Rogers. So, do you guys give any credence to these rumors?
I mean, like you said, Comic Book Movie has been a little shady with their news that's coming out. I'm certainly hoping this happens. I mean, I think the only thing that can come out of this is you can just, if you bring this together, you see how much money Sony has made by partnering up. I know that the deal favored Disney pretty heavily, but considering that, Sony's got a couple $1 billion movies on their hands, and it only further builds up the stuff that they want to do in like Spider-Verse and whatnot, because you're further building out Spider-Man. I mean, I think that this is a great idea, but we'll see what happens. What do you think about it, Kate?
I mean, it's hard to know. Like, this. Here's what. I'm going to be articulate in about 5 minutes, but I'm just not there yet. I feel like if it's a rumor, it's a great rumor, and just give me something to believe in right now. Like it's a rumor. If it is in fact a rumor, it's a rumor that I'm happy for. And if it is a rumor and people universally are happy for it, maybe our rumor could make it become true. Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe it can plant a seed. So even if it is a rumor, it's one that I'm into.
What about you, RB3? I know that you are also a comic book movie fan, man. So is this something that you want to see? Is there a particular crossover from the MCU and Sony that you would be excited about other than strictly Spider-Man?
Well,
Tongue Punch Fart Box donated $20. Okay,
you,
I'll bring it up. Did Brett get attacked by a bear, or is he channeling his inner Bill Belichick?
Yes.
Yes, best answer.
That's an amazing shirt. That's an amazing shirt, Brett.
It's an
I love
amazing
it.
shirt. Oh my God.
I just feel like
just
Brett is
wanna
about to play
know-
the Viper Room.
My wife thinks I should get rid of it, and I think it still has some life in it. That's all I'm saying.
Is that not designed that way fashion-wise? It's just starting to
No,
fall
it's-
apart?
Oh no, this is just years of, and I love it.
Oh,
Says
yeah.
rock
Have you-
and roll devil's music, and it's got the.
It's really gone.
I thought that
really
was
gone.
I thought that was a fashion choice. I didn't realize that you let moths get into your closet, bro.
No.
See, this is the favoritism that Brett gets. I have a little bit of duct tape on my headphones, and they still work properly.
What?
Brett has half a goddamn shirt on.
We all
I'm just like,
No,
so-
no.
so
you.
that's such a cool shirt,
No,
Brett.
no,
No, that's so
no,
great.
No. You see, you don't understand, Ben. It's very simple. See, Brad's shirt look like fashion. You know, Brad put shirt on. He be lead
Yeah.
singer. He be lead singer of rock band.
No. If you put the Kanye stamp on that, that's a $900 shirt.
That's what
right
I'm
there.
trying to say, right? But you look poor. You have duct tape on headband. It's very, very distracting.
Also, I have
Go back
say,
to bed. Y'all could read these streamlabs by yourself.
for the record, Ben, I have to say that yesterday I was realizing that I was my neighbors have a pool, and when it's like 103 here, I'm always like, they better be in that goddamn pool, because I'm like, if it's 103 out, I want people to be using their pools, and they won't. And I was like, that is how I feel about the fact that Ben Goddard is single. Someone use that pool, goddamn it.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna make that shirt. Someone use that pool.
I mean, I'm wondering, man. Like, I mean, that's the easiest way to make some WAP, but also, like, you could like do that as like your Tinder profile. I have a pool. Everybody would swipe right, bro.
I do, but a bunch of dumbasses like back in fucking May held like a giant barbecue and they closed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, you should go kick their ass because now they cock blockers, bro.
dude, like
Damn, RB3. well, hey, bro. Well, we wanted to get your hot take, and before Ben started complaining that everybody loves Brett more than him. So,
I'm just fact checking. Just fact checking.
Yeah, the presidential debates. You need a fact checker going on.
I want to
shit.
say I appreciate Ben's frugalness as putting in the duct tape. My only issue with it was that it was duct tape and not gaff tape, because I'm afraid of stickiness residue. That's the only thing that I would duct tape I would tape up a headset myself. I would just use the gaff tape because
You tear another strip off the shirt. And,
Would you make you feel better if this shirt, I found it when people would leave clothes too long at the theater I was a part of, and then so I
James
didn't even
Livario
purchase
donated
it.
$20. Sony needs Marvel. Venom was May and Morbius looks terrible. Let's get more Makoot crossover. Anytime I schmobot and know that I always want a drunk Brett and or Elmo. Brett and Kate, you guys are fucking hilarious, but I don't think Ben gets enough love.
Agreed.
See,
Ben Goddard has been taking me out. He's been so funny. But that's been the case for a while.
You
so.
have been getting some love in the chat. There's been some.
I was just talking about
really-
this one example where everyone's been giving me shit about the duct tape on the headphones.
Oh, I know, but what James Livario was just saying is very people might be like, oh, Kate and Brett are funny, but no, Ben Goddard yesterday had a couple.
oh shit. I guess I got to start watching the show on my days off.
Oh my God, Winston Christian
Joan
tried to come
Castucci
for me.
donated $20. Happy birthday, Christian. Oh wait, has not here today. I'll just go fuck myself.
No. Your Schmobot is the happiest birthday present you can give him by far. So send in Schmobots and super chats. If you want to wish Christian a happy birthday, trust me, he's watching, because if I fuck this up, my show's canceled. So you 1,000% should send in the Schmobots and wish him happy birthday. It would be a lovely thing to do. I promise you, he sees.
And to get more Schmobots on the day that he wasn't here, for him to hear it would make him feel so much better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Winston, he said yesterday to me, he puts your name out in the world on the day you weren't on it.
What the fuck did he say?
He said, Kate, you're like Winston. You don't watch on your days off.
Ooh.
And she took her headphones off hole in gold. No, I'm just kidding. But I was like, what happened on Monday's show, Christian? And he was like, I was working. He couldn't tell me what happened on Monday's show.
Yeah.
Like, I was working. And I was like, that's funny because we're working on our days off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And not only that, if you remember, I was watching y'all because I sent y'all that text when RB3 was like, brothers don't like whatever. And I was like, nah, brothers, hella, what was it?
Mountain time. It was mountain time.
Mountain time. Brothers don't mess with Central Time. I was like, the fuck we do?
Let's say that Kate has made the bluest jokes on this show, but the minute Christian said, oh, you were working, teaching little kids isn't working. Boy, the face that Kate just... I'm sorry. One more time. And I like Christian usually never back down, but he was like, "Oh yeah, I need to back down. I need to backtrack on that one."
No one in that
Still one RB3 show where it's just brothers don't like, and it's just very mundane things that like are.
Please. I have both that, like RB3, like, can we do that? Like, I'll be your co-host, you run that shit, and I'll just throw in a couple jabs here and there. But I wrote a song years ago that I never produced. I want to do a music video sketch of called "These Are a Few of My Whitest Things." Bang to these are my favorite things, and it's like pumpkin spice lattes and Uggs in the winter, like just all sorts of shit, bro. Like I'm very excited about this.
Oh.
All right, we've been off topic for like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, we did like a solid 2 minutes on the topic. It was good. It was good. I say we leave on that note.
But RB3 for sure. What you think, man? How you feel about it?
Yeah, bringing it all back. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if I have that much to say about this one because I definitely I think crossovers are good. I do kind of like them still being their own thing. Like, I don't want them to get like hamstrung into this whole like, oh, we have to make everything fit into the MCU or we have to make everything fit into the Marvelverse. That being said, though, I would love to see.
Kate donated $30 because I missed yesterday's show, and when I went back, I wished I'd watched it live. Y'all damn sure deserve more money. Kate made me spit coffee across the room. Love.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, yesterday's show was great.
It was the first time I've ever been glad my grandparents have been dead. If they ever saw that, it would have killed them.
Oh man, yeah, that was
would have killed them. That was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah.
But yeah, as y'all know, I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Holland's like Spider-Man as much. I like him, but whatever. I don't need to see more of him. But if this leads to more Miles Morales and more movies, then I'm down to see that. And I'm also down to see possibilities. I know someone in the chat said Morbius and Blade. I think that could be a great possibility. I have to see some Daredevil, Kingpin, and Spider-Man crossover on that level. So those kind of things could work. I just don't want it to be the main focus of the MCU because I feel like the MCU thrives so well without Spider-Man that they don't need Spider-Man,
They thrive well without Spider-Man, bro. Like, two of their movies were two of the most successful movies we've seen, and people lost their shit when he showed up in the Civil War. What you talking about, homie?
I mean, but they're doing great, like way before Civil War even happened. They're already the top king, and I'd even think even post Civil War, if Spider-Man didn't show up in that much stuff, I don't think Spider-Man showing up in Endgame, for example, necessarily affects the box office for Endgame positively or negatively. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's just, it's still going to be the massive hit that it is. The MCU is always going to be a franchise. Sony needs the MCU more than Disney needs Spider-Man. So, it could be in a situation. And you never know. This could be a possibility of where, I know at one point Disney was thinking about buying Spider-Man. And there's just business talk at this point. But there's this whole thing where if Sony ends up if Sony ends up selling Columbia Pictures to a different studio like Amazon or something like that, then the Spider-Man rights automatically go back to Disney. So this could be Disney's way of being like, okay, we'll do the business with you now. We'll do the crossovers now. We'll play nice now. But if you get brought up by Amazon or you get brought up by Apple, we get no Spider-Man rights back for free.
I saw the Borat trailer before the show and am so excited for it. This is what 2020 needs right now. It looks like they're taking it all the way like last time, so hope so. Only 3 weeks wait, thank fuck. Grats to the boss man, Christian.
Yeah,
that trailer looks so good.
I didn't see it, man. That sucks.
We'll get into it later, but I'm kind of on the same wavelength as RB3. Also, where they've taken Spider-Man in the MCU, I'm not a huge fan of just making him a mini Iron Man. And like both of his movies have been completely Iron Man centric. Literally, like I want to be Tony Stark, and then I miss Tony Stark, but maybe I'm not Tony Stark, but I'm still gonna be Tony Stark by building a suit in the third act. But I like Tom Holland, but again, like I just feel like Sony. Like they just can't not get ahead of themselves. They did it with Tobey Maguire. Mm-hmm. They did it with Andrew Garfield. Mm-hmm. And then they were like, nope, we're doing Venom. And that's it. Oh, Venom was good. Okay, let's do this. Like, it's like, guys, like just relax. Yeah. You got Morbius coming out. You got Kraven the Hunter, I guess.
But Morbius looks terrible. It looks so bad.
It's one trailer. It's when Venom was also terrible, but it made money.
Yeah, I mean, well, it wasn't terrible. It was terrible. Good. It was fine. It was fine. It was terrible. Fine. Brett, I want to get everybody.
Sutherland donated $20. RB3, I highly disagree with you. My kids and I were really looking forward to seeing Spidey in Endgame because he is a cornerstone of the Marvel Universe. Would have been weird to not have Spidey in any of these movies.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something to look forward to, but
I do want to see the movie because I remember, they had the big convention where like Chadwick Boseman was like in the middle and like, Chris Evans came out and Tony Stark came out and he was like holding them back. Like, cause it was going to be like Chadwick Boseman was like, they're going to be like the linchpin and like the deciding factor of Civil War. Then they made that deal and then, changed everything. So I do want to see that alternate universe where Spider-Man's not in Civil War and see that movie.
Well, see, when you talk about Sony getting ahead of themselves, Ben, like they get ahead of themselves so much with Spider-Man because that's literally the only thing that they have. Like that's pretty much their biggest franchise, their only franchise at this point. So they can't not overly obsess with it. Whereas Marvel, they could do Iron Man, Ant-Man, Thor, Captain America, and then Disney as a whole could do Star Wars, Pixar, Disney animated. So it's not like their chief priority.
James
like it is
donated $20. Just finished Dan Murrell's newest episode on E.T.
Yeah.
I could literally watch him read the phone book and still be entranced. In fact, I watched his first episode of his review of an anime movie and I hate anime but was still entertained. The GOAT.
Wow. First of all, how dare you say you hate anime? You sir, or madam, I don't remember what the name was. You can politely go fuck yourself. But actually, not really. I'm glad you brought up Dan's show. We were going to talk about it later, but All My Movies, the ET episode just came out, is on the channel now. He had D. Wallace as his guest, and it was pretty awesome. So you 1,000% should go and check that out immediately. As well as my show started this week, the IG show I had on Chandra the Chosen, that happened on Monday. RB3 was in the house. It was a lot of fun. We're getting a lot of great reviews from people, so you should also check that out both on YouTube and wherever you listen to podcasts and give us, 5-star reviews. I just want to hear Brett's opinion on this main topic real quick, and then we'll move on to some other stuff, and we can talk about whatever. Brett, do you have any sort of feelings about?
Bernadore donated $20. Hey, I don't know if this has been covered at all because I can't watch live, but what do you think about the casting of Iman Vellani for May Marvel? It seemed unknown that I know nothing about.
Yeah. Yeah, we could talk about
I think if there's one property that can do it, it's Marvel and Star Wars. So you can cast whoever you want and people are at least going to give it a chance. So I'm excited to see what she's got. I know people, Kamala Khan went over really well in the game. People really liked her story, and I'm excited to see her still be a main character because Winston, you and me have played it. I feel like once you started introducing the Avengers, her story kind of fell off. And
it carries through to the end of the campaign, and she started off as probably one of my favorite characters, but I've since moved on. I'm obsessed with Black Widow at this point.
Dude, how good is Black Widow?
She's insane. But Brett, MCU Sony, how you feel, bro?
I'm down for whatever with this stuff. I'm not picky when it comes to these things, and I've enjoyed most every one of these Marvel films or whatever, MCU, SQV, whatever. I don't know, they change it all the time on me, but I don't know. I don't have an opinion other than if you give me something good, I'll watch it. Let's have them be good crossovers, right, Kate?
I'm back.
Are you okay?
Do you even watch the show when you're in the bathroom, Kate?
I wasn't in the bathroom.
Uh-oh. Did somebody run into variables in their math equations?
I'll tell you what. Everybody being home at the same time is not easy. There's been a lot of neediness today.
Ooh.
Anyway, James, actually, the whole reason he had to come on to say hi to you guys was as I was closing the door saying, like, okay, Mom is going to work now. He said, but I am going to miss you. He started crying. I was like, why don't you come say hi to my friends? Why don't you come say hi to my friends? Just like, distract.
That's anyway. Really cute, though.
It was. But also, like, it's so, this whole thing, it's just so unfair. Like, the 2-year-old, like, the other adult is with the kid doing kindergarten right now, so I can do this. And the 2-year-old is put into a room with some toys scattered and like some music on, and we hope he just stays there for the 40 minutes that my kid's in class. It's so unfair.
Ooh, Lordy Jesus.
Yeah.
Reminds me of The Office when Dwight like made the daycare center. It's like, oh look, a phone book ripping station. Like, look at all the toys.
Yeah.
These are plastic forks from the break room.
Well, Kate, it sounds like you need a drink. I will send beer.
Have some water. I'll just have water for now.
Okay. Well, let's speaking of video games, Ben, what is this?
Before we move on real quick, Winston,
Yeah.
I know we talked about all the shows and everything like that. Do you know who's going to be your guest for Monday?
Yes, I am finalizing it today.
Okay.
But that traitorous bastard Eric Zipper will be my guest on the Inner Kingdom show this Monday. I gotta
tease right there.
I gotta finalize it first. We're talking as soon as this is over, but is provided everything's all gravy train, I will probably spend a little time airing out my grievances, and then you'll actually get to see what we were like in college, because we're just gonna geek out for 2 hours and it's gonna be great.
Nice.
You guys didn't go to school together, did you?
Yeah, we went to college together. That's why we know each other. That's why he's also in the Schmodown, because Christian was like, you had teams, right? So you have a teammate? And I was like, shit. And I was like, Eric, you know, the person I know in the world that knows the most about movies, you want to come do this thing?
You guys were just friends. Wow.
No, we went to, I'll find the photo. There's this really funny photo. We were in our senior year. We were in like the main stage play together. We were the two of the leads, and he was supposed to be my abusive son. And so we just spent the whole time just like flicking each other off and talking shit. And he's like trying to cut my head. It's fucking crazy.
Can we have Kaiser make a cameo and call him Zippity Doodah?
Oh, Jesus. Why everybody love calling him Zippity Doodah so damn much? Y'all the worst. You leave my friend alone. I mean, you know what? Go in on that traitorous bastard. It's fine. I don't know. I'm not upset.
Yes, one of the Schmobots brought it up before we get to the Spider-Man video game. Did you guys get to see that Borat trailer yet?
Yes.
I did
Kate,
not.
Kate, you were the biggest like reticent person about it. How'd you feel about it?
There's some funny things in it for sure. I can't deny that. I just, and also they address, like, because he's so known now, how, like, they do address, and I don't know, I guess, we can't, can I spoil a trailer? I probably could. So
no.
I shouldn't. No. Okay. So the trailer's nothing. Okay. You can find it if you need to, but he puts himself in costumes, right? So the best part is, like, as I said, like, I don't mind him going for like a Michael Pence or like going for like a politician who should know better. And sure enough, we do see that he makes his way in, at least the trailer I saw, where he makes his way in and actually yells out, Michael Penis, I have girl for you. Who plays his daughter in this?
I thought it was Zoe Deutsch for a second, but I'm going to look that up because
she looks funny.
She looks fucking hilarious.
Spotlight donated $20. Loaded up on all this blue chew to bulk up for a joyful fight and found out I actually need a chicken.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
I think I can
no.
decipher this.
Yeah.
He loaded up for a cockfight
Uh-huh.
and realized he actually needed chickens to do a cockfight.
Yeah.
There we go.
Woo!
Because I didn't get it. I just heard Blue Chew and chickens. I was like, this dude's a chicken fucker? Like, that's so I'm very glad you explained that, Brent.
I got the cockfight thing, but it was just fun.
I've been
so
to
funny.
cockfights, so I.
Did Christian organize them, or?
No, this.
No. Brett has clearly been to cockfights. Look at that shirt, bro.
Yeah.
He's the chicken wrangler.
Julie Sheridan, you want to weigh in on this?
Yeah.
Hey, there's no turning down work during the pandemic.
That's
okay.
I mean, sometimes Grandpa gets to babysit, and sometimes you go to cockfights.
How do you think he got that work permit so fast when Lydia was on set?
Get it out of cockfight. He has to get the permit out of cockfight.
Oh man, it was
So you're okay with him? Like you just don't want Borat going after like.
Well, then I was gonna say
people.
then there's the scene in the doctor's office that I feel terrible for the doctor, and I know I shouldn't, but I'm like, ugh. He's in like the woman in the dress store. I don't know. That's when I'm like, ugh. I understand why it's funny, but also like, I don't know. Like also he does. When did he film this? Because he definitely is talking about the coronavirus, and it's like.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's.
What are you doing with those people without a mask on?
Well, there's mad videos of them filming it like a few weeks ago, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, there was like a guy driving. He was like that truck that he says like, oh, only bears and men allowed in truck.
Yes.
Like that truck. There's like an Instagram video out there. Like this guy like drove by him, and like it was being pulled by a trailer, and they were literally filming it. It was crazy.
Oh my god.
So the fact that like he got this footage when like Borat is so recognizable, and you can see that like literally being chased by random paparazzis and stuff like that. The fact that he still did this, I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, I had concerns before. I remember being in that conversation, but like from the 90 seconds of trailer I watched where y'all initially talked about this, I'm actually kind of excited about this. This looks like it might actually do pretty well.
To be honest, I'm going to watch it. There's no question I will watch it.
Yeah.
But I will. I don't know. I mean, the question is, will I feel wildly uncomfortable and feel bad for people who are being tricked? Like, I think what I can honestly tell you, I think that part of why I'm so triggered by this was that in college, these guys, so theater kids at the school I went to, like, we were very, like, we just wanted to act, right? We were very easy to take advantage of. So this guy in the radio, television, film division made up or had an audition that you could go for, and like in the audition they're like, it's going to be a lot of improv, so they just did things like they're like, okay, so now there's butter, will you churn the butter? And like they were like the auditions are going to all be filmed, whatever. And like, so I was like churning like I was totally into it, and it turns out they were just doing a fake documentary about how desperate all like theater kids were.
No.
I felt like, and so I think that's part of why I'm like, because like I definitely was horribly embarrassed that like I was that desperate to like be in a thing that I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do whatever you want for an audition. They didn't even do anything inappropriate, but like clearly they were like fucking with us, and it was at other people. It was at our expense.
I have a similar story of a documentary where they were trying to get us to do some crazy shit. I don't want to get fully into it, but like it was essentially supposed to be like a what is like the hookup culture in America. Like when I was in college or whatever, they did this, and so they tried to get us to say and do shit that like isn't really just happening all the time or naturally, like it, because they wanted to fit their narrative. So they were, but my buddy who was the star of the thing, like he was just like, yeah, whatever, I don't give a fuck, like, yeah, whatever you want me to do this, like, yeah, I'll go do a cake stand, I don't give a shit. Like it's just very
well, it's even
it's the worst.
Well, it was even I mean, we all have these kind of stories, I guess, because for me in film school, I would tell people I'm from Compton, right? And they'd be like, oh, that's so amazing. Like, tell me your story. And then I start telling them stuff, and they're like, make me like, and then they're, some people, literally somebody was like, yo, I think, we should work together on a documentary, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, we'll go to my house, and like, we'll go to my high school. We're just talking all that stuff. And like, I think they were highly disappointed because they wanted me to say something like, yeah, I was surviving drive-bys and I was in this gang.
Right,
and like,
right.
And I was like, yeah, Compton's a community. We're growing. We're thriving. This is my high school, math and science, da-da-da-da. And then like they ended up just doing the documentary about somebody else from like Oakland. So.
Bro,
don't ask RB3 on Sunday about Compton.
Yeah, so I'm
they
being
thought
out
they
of
were
show.
going. They thought they were going for a tour with Doughboy, and they got RB3.
Yeah, they wanted that. They wanted that Lawrence Fishburne speech right there. RB3, come on,
bro. They were hoping for good. They were hoping for good Kid, Mad City. They just got good Kid. Like,
that's all they got. That's all they got. That's my bad.
They don't know. They don't show. They don't care.
Or they don't understand that Compton is doing just fine. Fuck y'all.
They just wanted you to do it.
Ola bola de culeros verga. Drip drip.
Ooh, that's a different language.
Yeah, right. But I do like the drip at the end. I understood that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm curious about Borat. I think that they'll do good with the second one. But back to Spider-Man, bro. PS5 just announced that Tom Holland is going to be a part of the game.
It basically seems that way because we got PS4 Spider-Man. It was a great game, but it just had a digital creation of Peter Parker. But for PS5, for either the re-release or
it's like a digital remaster,
Marvel
right?
Spider-Man remastered, they are changing him to basically look like Tom Holland, but possibly copyright-free Tom Holland. Like it was like The Last of Us isn't Ellen Page, but it's Ellen Page. That's what they're changing it to, which is really strange to me because I like the look of this Peter Parker because he seemed a bit older.
Yes.
He seemed a bit more, seasoned. And it makes sense because he does, even in the PS4 game, he takes Miles under his wing.
Right.
And then that leads into what we're getting, the Miles Morales Spider-Man, which I cannot wait for. That PS5 footage was insane. So did you guys see the screenshot on the article?
Yeah.
Like it looks so weird to me.
It does. It throws me off because I think that the biggest thing that you pointed out is the age thing. Is that this Peter Parker is supposed to be? We've been up and down in this relationship with Mary Jane. Like I've been Spider-Man for like a while, and so the thing about Tom Holland, why it works is that you've kind of gone with the high school element. He's young, so I don't necessarily know if I believe that yet because I feel like Tom Holland's going to be babyface for at least 10 or 15 years.
Yeah.
So
him and Chalamet are never gonna look old.
Which is why I'm so confused why like people are so like, oh my God, Timothy Chalamet, let's sit on your face. It's like, but that face looks like it's 12.
They want him to sit on their face?
They're that excited about it.
He probably could.
They're that excited about it. They don't even care, bro. But like he looks 12. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Also, my mom is so weightist. She's like, ugh, he's just so skinny.
He is though.
He's just so skinny. I'm like, Mom, you're not supposed to, we don't talk about people's bodies like that.
That's
She's
fair.
like, oh, but he's just so. So I'm like, okay, see, it didn't.
It's not offensive. He's
It's just
skinny.
that he's skinny. He's
like eat a
disgustingly
burger
skinny.
or something.
Yeah, he's disgustingly skinny.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, Mom.
Ben, do you know how badly I've wanted to eat a burger for the last 30 days?
Are you gonna eat one
Are
today?
you gonna eat one?
Oh, I'm going to Wendy's as soon as this is over. They have a
And
new
they
now I'm not gonna-
happen to put some cheese.
Now I'm not gonna ask for the cheese.
I'm not gonna ask for it. But if they put it on there, bro.
But if it
they
comes
put it
on
on
there.
there, if the cheese on there, look, they got this pretzel burger. Like I'm not about to undo all this work
Just saw
I did.
that on. I
But
saw
they
that
got this
Twitch
pretzel
commercial.
burger that I gotta try, and then I'm right back to like pretty much the exact same like lifestyle. Like I'm actually good. Like Whole30 isn't that bad. It's like cut sugar and like cut MSG and dairy. Like I'm actually okay.
Nightmare. That's my
Can't go to
personal
Madison
nightmare.
Square Garden.
Listen, Winston, I lost 15 pounds doing this. I felt better than I'd ever felt in my life.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, be careful with that cheat, because once those cheats starts, I went.
You were full. All right. I mean, in all honesty, I even said the only thing I really wanted was to try that burger because Kristen was over here having like a food orgasm over it. And then alcohol. Those are the only two things that I genuinely miss. I didn't really miss the sugar. I didn't really miss the cheese. I didn't really miss all that stuff. So like, I just kind of want. I hear you. I just want to try this. Maybe I'll get it without fries so that I don't really go off the deep end. And
Yeah.
I know it's only happened once, but I keep looking at Brett's door, waiting for Lydia to run in and slap him.
Shut up.
One time, but I just want her to come in that Morticia Adams wig and just be like, "Stop it!"
What is she wearing today, Brett? for her.
I
for
haven't.
school.
She just had like a robe on or something that was like a unicorn thing. I think at some point.
Aww.
And this is the thing. I was talking to my wife. I'm like, should she not be doing this? Isn't this kind of distractive to the rest of the class that she's dressing up like this? You know.
And what'd your wife say?
She's like, it's just fun, and what, you know. I'm like, but I don't want her to get in trouble for, you know, that one day she's Harley Quinn and one day she's, you know,
Well, the teacher can tell her if that's inappropriate. I mean,
yeah. So, I mean, she's enjoying herself, but
what are you guys gonna be for Halloween? It's spooky season,
right?
October 1st.
Oh Jesus! I mean, I'm actually really excited about our costume. Did I already tell y'all what we're doing?
No.
Okay, so Kristen and I, because she knows how obsessed I am with this
It keeps
show.
sounding like you're saying Christian. He's saying
Kristen, my girlfriend
Kristen.
Got it.
So she knows how obsessed, and she's become obsessed as well with Supermarket Sweep. So we went and got some crew neck like sweatshirts, and we're making like the uniform little thing. We're put on khakis and stuff, like the team number. We're gonna dress Shuri up as the Oscar Mayer wiener and put the little bonus sticker on her, so she's a bonus prize that you pick up during the sweep. But this is the kicker. This is my favorite part. So for those of you that don't know, Leslie Jones is the host of the revival of Supermarket Sweep.
Yes.
Guess who's playing our Leslie Jones?
Leslie Jones.
I wish. That would be fucking
Jay
awesome.
Washington.
Yep. Jay is going to get a blown out flat top and be Leslie Jones while we Supermarket Sweep.
No.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited.
Can we add this to pumpkin spice lattes and dressing as teams?
Yep. I'm adding Supermarket Sweep to it. I got you. But I'm so upset though, because for those that didn't see, Jay was on Weakest Link, which was super dope.
Yes.
But I auditioned for that, and a homie of mine I went to college with apparently works on it, so I couldn't do it. But then I also auditioned for Supermarket Sweep, and they're like, sorry, like, weren't you on like some Disney shit? And I was like, yeah, but don't do this. It's my childhood, man. They're like, nah, that's too big of a credit. You can't be on the show. And I was like, can I go back in time and you bring the show back 2 years ago? What the fuck? So I'm a little heartbroken. That's part of the reason why we decided to do the costume, so I could at least pretend. So
that's amazing, though.
And RB3, you knew someone on the same episode, right?
Yeah, Weakest Link. Yeah, one of my friends, Rihanna Cruz. Yeah, they're amazing.
Oh, that was your homie?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, literally in the same fraternity in college, DKA. You know.
Bro, why couldn't one of the two of them have won? Shit.
Yeah. I know. It was dope that they got on there, but yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Dude, I went on Let's Make a Deal, the Wayne Brady one, and I'm sitting there, and literally the two people in front of me get picked, the two people behind me get picked, and the person directly across the aisle got picked. Like,
swim in that pool, America.
I was like, and literally the guy in front of me that got picked won $7,000.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, so sorry, Lex. So sorry,
Lex. So sorry.
By the way, you gotta grab them So Sorry Lex shirts because they ain't gonna be around forever. Please get it while
Yeah,
you
he says
can.
they're almost gone.
Yeah.
It's a
they're
very
selling
limited
like
time deal,
hotcakes.
guys. The link is in the description below. If you're watching live, get it now. If you're watching later, get it then. It's the biggest SEN like inside joke, and Christian is gonna absolutely love it if you guys take a picture with the shirt. Whenever we have live events, come to an event with the shirt. Like, it's gonna be amazing.
He already said if you're rocking the shirt at live events, you could just be the special person that he like picks on and brings you on stage or whatever. I don't know. He could just like give you all the merch. So I would suggest getting it just for that. It feels like you're just buying your own golden ticket, but it's also just dope.
And isn't it like the first 10 people who post a picture wearing it get like a free
Yes.
free tickets to the next live event or something?
It's like I know they get a free pay-per-view for sure, and if they're already patrons, then they get something else. I can't remember what it was. I don't want to misquote and promise them something.
Yeah.
No,
I make a shirt called "Swim in That Pool." Is what
Swim
I
in
mean.
that pool.
I feel like that should be like your next bandit shirt, bro. Is swim in that pool. Like the first one,
Swim
the
in
first
this
one is
pool.
wear heels, and it's you like greasing your hair back with a switchblade. And then the second one is swim in that pool.
This pool is empty.
$20. Fell behind in the stream again. Don't you hate it when your coworkers won't shut up? Like I don't care about anything you're talking about. Annoying. Anyways,
Bro.
just sending in love to keep the crew around. Happy birthday, Christian. Fellow Libra
Yeah.
here.
Thank you so much, James.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
thank you
Which,
so much, James.
speaking about your coworkers not shutting up, not y'all, but like a roommate situation. My homegirl who I go hang out with every now and again, like we like to watch old movies together. She has a roommate that no matter what, we're clearly in the middle of like a huge scene in a movie. We'll come and be like, "Oh, what are y'all watching?" "Oh, we're watching Constantine." "Wow, Constantine, that's crazy." You know, Keanu Reeves pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I love when they put on Speed. Speed is pretty good because, you know, Sandra Bullock in that movie, and Sandra Bullock, she's so interesting. I love it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? We're watching a movie. Shut up. Like,
Can I ask you, how do you manage to go watch movies with another woman without your girlfriend?
well, because we're all friends and it's all
She's
good.
friends too. Okay.
Yeah, they're friends too. And on top of that, like, what it
Basically,
really,
I want to know how I can go watch movies with Brett.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
that's
that's,
just
I mean,
trying to-
here's the thing: have the place that you live. Your laundry costs $7 to wash and dry one load, and so when your homegirl who likes to watch old movies is like, you can just use my washer and dryer. You make a bi-monthly appointment to just go do your laundry and
I
watch an
love
old
that.
movie, and then you go home.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, pre-pandemic, I was in a relationship, but I used to see movies with Sabrina. So, but you know, it was like we're all
See,
friends.
if I was your girlfriend, I would be like, I don't want you near
Oh
Sabrina.
no!
Have you seen her? No. I don't want you in the same state as Sabrina.
But also,
That woman's impossibly
but
amazing.
also RB3, are you not in a relationship anymore?
No, I am.
He was in a
You're just
different
saying
one. He
because
was
it's in
a different one.
COVID. you can't-
No,
No,
pre-COVID.
he was in a different one.
No, I was not. I'm in the same relationship.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm in the same
No.
relationship.
Now I understand. It's purely because you can't go out and.
Oh,
do
I
things.
see.
That's-
Yeah, no, we haven't.
I did
seen
not
the movie.
understand that.
We haven't.
Yeah.
You
Me and
said-
Sabrina haven't seen the movie since COVID.
I didn't understand that. The way you set that up, it sounded
Yeah,
like
I
when I
was
was in a
like-
relationship before COVID. I was like, "Nigga, you not anymore." Whoops, there's my one for the day.
When Christian's not here, we just all turn into what you say, Joe Pesci.
All right, Brett, go ahead. Use your one.
I still don't get one. I don't get it. I say it all the time. Why can't we say it?
So sorry, Christian.
I'll give it a soft R.
Soft R.
Soft
R.
Not even the A. Just
Oh no,
Oh,
no.
Sorry.
So sorry, Lex. So
I
sorry.
just have to say, Brett's like, you know, Lydia's wearing these distracting things to do school, and I look over, I'm like, wonder where she gets that from.
I have been waiting to ask you about this, like, as a woman, like, would you make me throw this away? Because
No.
every time I put this on, it's just like, what are you doing
No.
with that shirt on?
No, but you can't. But also you can't wear that outside the house. But you can wear it inside the house.
I'll tell you what, now I'll wear anything else. You should see some of the trips I make down to the Ralphs.
Okay, so
It's
that's when I
just
would say, like, if we
ridiculous.
can't agree that you can't wear that outside the house, then you can't have it anymore.
I never used to wear sports shorts.
Yo,
That's
here's
all I wear
hold
now.
on, Brett. Here's how you wear it out, and nobody says shit to you. Go get a plaid shirt tied around your waist like you're in a grunge band, and you're good. I'm trying
Does
to
that
tell
anyway.
you. Then you're good, baby. You good. Everybody asks you like, you didn't know about the subverted blouse?
Yeah, come
Like,
on.
come on now. Like, bro, you would kill that shit. Oh my goodness.
There is one other trailer. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch it. The only reason
one?
I brought it up is because Adam Sandler did Uncut Gems.
Right.
And he
Right.
promised us
Yes.
that if he didn't get nominated for an Oscar, he was going to make a movie worse than Jack and Jill. And
Oh,
did you guys
no.
get a chance
Nope.
to watch? Okay, I'm going to vamp for a little bit. The trailer is a minute long. I need
I'm watching it. I'm
everybody
watching
to
it.
watch
Yeah,
it
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
So I'll talk about that today at 12:30. Lightning Liz Miller is going up against
Ugh.
William the Beast Bibiani at 12:30
I love that,
today.
Liz.
It was our Patreon match, so it's going up live for all the public today. This is an Elite 8 match. You guys do not want to miss this. Liz has been
Patricia Metz
killing
donated
people
$20.
lately.
Kate, I
Thank
would
you,
swim in Ben's pool.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Wow,
Patricia.
Patricia
This is
trying
what
to
I'm
shoot that shot.
I'm saying.
Liz has been killing people, beat Chance, possible player of the year. as well as my teammate Rachel Silvestrini, and Bibbs beat a pretty good rookie in James White, and
Also your teammate.
also my teammate. Who else? Oh, and Barbarian had a perfect game against Barbarian. So this is going to be an insane match. And right after that, we've got Jen Sturger and Brad going for what's coming up next is what it's called.
Yeah, coming up next.
Coming up next with Jen Sturger and Brad Gilmore at 2 p.m. They're going to be talking about the Liz, Shannon Miller, and Bibbs match. They're going to be talking about tomorrow's match, which I believe is Ethan Irwin and Tom. Is it? Am I correct on that? Someone will correct me in chat.
I think so. But also, Liz Shannon Miller will actually be joining us on Coming Up Next today, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after
I didn't know that.
After the match. So, yeah, it's going to be a great time.
Nice.
Okay, that movie looks amazing. But not like in a good way. And like this is going to be horrible, so it's amazing.
I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, he's like doing the Bobby Boucher kind of voice.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
with the horror element.
That's what I don't get is like why he's doing another character like that. Like I feel like that's very 90s of him.
Because of what you said, bro.
He made a
because
promise.
He probably is like, I made a promise. You didn't give me no damn Oscar, so fuck it. Let's go back to what works.
And of what RB3 said of Liz being in the thing, that's not a spoiler for the match. I missed it in the email. It says Bibbs wasn't available today. He was recording with Whitney, so he wasn't available. They were going to have both of them on to talk about the match, but Bibbs wasn't available.
Gosh,
not a spoiler.
Oh my god!
Dude, like not everything we say about the matches are fucking spoilers, people. We're just talking. I honestly don't know who wins this match. I haven't seen it. I haven't heard anything about it.
I'm pretty sure
That's
it
an
probably
amazing cast in that movie.
I'm pretty sure that I'm sorry. I just want to say I'm pretty sure the coming up next thing might have probably been booked before the match was even taped. So like that's usually what happens a lot of times. People don't realize that. So. I don't know.
Jeez, man. Y'all, sometimes.
What's funny about it is that like even if you think that it might be, why are you saying that out loud and putting that into other people's heads? That to me is the thing that's kind of wild. Like why call that shit the fuck out and then somebody else who maybe didn't like think that was what was going on? Like I don't know. This is kind of weird to me.
Well, by the way, that means people think Liz Shannon Miller won. Is that what they're saying?
I think so.
I mean,
but it's the beast. Like, come on, I love me some Liz, man. Like, I love
Liz's team swag. I mean, listen, I wouldn't put it past that to happen, but I just simply don't know the results. I just But that being said, like going off this trailer though, man, this trailer was looking absolutely garbage. I don't know what.
I legitimately cannot wait. That like if this was outside of that quote that he gave, I cannot wait for this movie.
I really hope
like I want to get on. I want to do a watch along. Like everyone's invited. I want like 40 people on a Zoom call, and we're gonna watch this movie together when it drops, and we're gonna get shit faced and just wreck Adam Sandler.
People. He gets the best people. Maya Rudolph's in it. Tim Meadows is in it.
Yep.
Kevin James is in it. The woman Julie.
Steve Buscemi's in it too.
Steve Buscemi. Julie, the woman from Modern Family. What's her name? God, I forgot.
Oh, Julie Bowen.
Julie Bowen is in it. Like, it's. By the way, he always picks like these unbelievably gorgeous women that are his wives. Okay, Adam Sandler.
I mean, his wife is gorgeous though in real life.
Oh, I actually haven't seen her. Yeah, actually, I could see Adam Sandler pulling actually something pretty, but I'm just like Julie Bowen. That's another one. My mom would be like, "God, she's skinny." Okay.
She was in a black movie, Winston. She was in Jumping the Broom, wasn't she? Did you see that one? Julie Bowen.
Was she?
Yeah.
Was she the white? Was she the white
assistant?
woman?
She was the assistant.
Right.
Was she the white woman? The answer is yes. She was always the white woman.
No, but I was confusing movies. Jumping the Broom. I was confusing with the movie where it is an interracial relationship. What's the name of that movie?
That one's with America Ferrera, right?
That one's called. I think so. That one's called Your Life, Winston. Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, God damn it! I don't have a way to share. I don't have a way to share a video. Do I? Can I just send it to you?
No, you can share it on Zoom. You could share it on.
We can
okay, hold on,
because I got your desktop.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
Let me close all this porn.
It's just
Hold
Chris
on.
Evans' dick.
Yeah, just right there.
Guard
Just-
that pussy. That's his background now.
Oh man.
What is that movie called? Hubie Halloween or Hubby Halloween?
Hubby Halloween, Hubie. It's
Okay.
I think it's Hubie. Hubie
Hubie?
sounds more like a name. Hubie.
Hubie.
All right, let me hit
I
share.
just love that the picture they have in the article is the most Adam Sandler face of all time.
Okay, so
Shabby
I'm legit surprised this movie doesn't take place like in Hawaii because he always does that. Like he takes all of his
Right.
friends on a vacation.
so here you go, Kate. You want to know what our wedding's gonna be like? Why did you got a shirt off? Oh man, we got 1,000 a lot. The golden Bentleys on the lot.
Oh.
I feel like, but that's only one couple that was just like, should we dance? Why does he have a shirt?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter, bro. It's the funniest shit in the world. And if you knew,
Hey, and my man's been working out. He went on a wedding diet too, so he can take his
I know,
fucking shirt off.
but I'm just saying, it's a wet, bro. What wedding have you been at where all of a sudden somebody's shirt's off, just like, it's like up on the fucking dance floor? I mean, I probably.
Listen, North Carolina.
I have not been to
Take
many
your shirts
Fresno
off and put the-
country ass weddings. I'll say that much.
I rarely keep a shirt on for more than half a song. I'm a bit of a sweater, and I love to hit the dance floor. So
Yeah.
that is confirmed.
I want you and I to go on Dorina's dance thing together, Brett.
Oh, I love to dance.
All I'm saying is, y'all, our wedding is gonna be a destination wedding. So if y'all trying to come through, I mean, just understand it's probably gonna be a lot of that.
Listen
Like,
to Winston talking about his
lot of-
wedding.
It's gonna be a lot of, hey man, hey, you know, we ain't there yet, but we almost there, you know.
Ooh,
so
Make sure you come on the show when you're going on a vacation for your anniversary, and I'll make sure to shout out like, "Are you going to propose?"
hey man, that's on Roca for not making it clear what was going on. I blame Roca entirely. don't you put that evil on me, Ricky
Don't
Bobby.
you put that evil on me. Guys, keep sending in your Streamlabs today. It's a real light news day, so send in a Schmobot. Get us off track because we already are. Send in some topics for us to discuss because that's literally all the news we have today. I just had to talk about Adam Sandler's terrible Halloween movie because I can't wait. Just the fact that that's when you know you've made it, is when you make this really great independent film that's award worthy and you're like, if I don't get nominated, I'm gonna make the worst movie ever, and you get to do it.
Yeah.
And you get to put all your friends in it.
Yes, and you get to like give all your friends a nice payday, especially during this time, and then just be like, yep, I warned you guys. And that's like, that's all I want to hear if they do like press screenings or press junkets or anything. Like, I just want to him. So what made you want to? I warned you. I warned you. Was I nominated?
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
Yeah.
So was it fun? Where I warned you. I warned you.
This could have been prevented.
But the only thing about that fucking sucks, though, to be honest with you, is we're getting better about it. But you know, them old white dudes, like they even said it. They were like, Adam Sandler has been Adam Sandler his whole career. We're not gonna nominate him. Like J-Lo, she did but you know, she's not that good. And Awkwafina, she's done one movie, so she needs to do better before we'll give it. Like that's that bullshit they were slanging about their nominations and shit. You know,
The Farewell.
she was so
made me
good.
weep.
That was such a good movie, dude.
Oh my gosh.
This is amazing.
I'm at least glad Parasite got all the love that it did, but fuck, Awkwafina should at least got a nomination.
Yeah, those
man.
Oscars are crazy, but I do think that now the systems in place are gonna allow for those movies to get more
Remember,
recognition.
the Oscars were great, you know, 7 years ago.
I feel like, was that the last big televised event before COVID hit?
Might have been actually.
Because
It might have been. If it wasn't, it was definitely the
Kobe's-
hie point of the year with like, you know, all the
Kobe's
Bong
memorial.
Joon-ho memes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, with like, I was going to go drink and then I keep getting called up on stage.
I mean, those were funny, but like that Super Bowl was fun as fuck. What you talking about?
Yeah, Super Bowls.
Who played in the Super Bowl?
It was the Niners and the Chiefs.
Oh yeah. Wasn't it a blowout?
I mean,
No,
and I'm
no,
with you,
it
I'm
was
like,
the
No,
Niners
choked.
Niners were kicking ass and they choked in the fourth and Patrick
Oh,
Mahomes turned it on.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
It's all good. I watched the Oscars and the Super Bowl in the same place, and they were what, like 2 or 3 weeks apart. So like it feels like one giant party in my brain. Yeah, I miss it a lot. So
that's crazy to think that's the last time.
I know.
Well, it's crazy to think that was this year.
That's where I'm like, that was a century ago.
Oh my goodness.
So what I do want to ask, guys, like, what is like the first thing you're gonna do when you're vaccinated?
Probably go to Vegas.
Vegas.
Or an orgy.
Why would you give two of the same answer, Winston?
You gotta go to Vegas.
Vegas or church.
Or church.
I'm either gonna visit my niece
Sunday morning.
or have an orgy.
One is Friday, orgy Saturday, church Sunday.
Listen, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come swim in Ben's pool.
Hey, why would you give the same answer as Winston?
Did you not know that orgy is code for swim in Ben's pool? That's all that is.
Winston's gonna get rid of Corona and go get herpes.
Oh shoot.
Dude, honestly, I think I'm just gonna hug all my friends. I think I'm just gonna walk around and hug. I was thinking about how just how I feel like this community has grown during this
Duggan
time.
donated $20. This is to go towards a t-shirt for Brett. When you get clothes at 30% off, it's meant to be 30% off the price, not the shirt itself.
Yeah. It's a really
Damn. That's mad disrespectful, but hilarious.
Yeah, because that's easily 40%
Sander
off.
donated $75. Baby doobie de woolula woolula oli bool. Can we get drunk Brett and Obama upset that Adam Sandler wasn't nominated for Happy Gilmore?
Sure.
Okay, we'll save that one.
Brett Obama.
I do love that he put in, you guys, I know like the Schmobot doesn't do it, but he put in like all the Adam Sandler noises, the happy doobie dabba dabba.
Which also there was a missed impression a couple days ago. See, I watched the show.
No, we got it.
Okay, cool.
We did it yesterday.
Cool.
We had like 4 yesterday.
Wow.
I was gonna say, I feel like this community has grown so much during this time, like the SEN, the Schmodown community, that I actually cannot wait to be back. I was thinking about it just this morning at like the live event, and like I want to like meet like Travis Gilbert, who's like doing mine and Brett's show tomorrow, to show us all of his snakes, and like I want Scott Gerard to fly in from Scotland, and like so you know what I mean, it's like all of these people I just want, like Anthony Crowdy from Ireland, like I just want to see all of these people in the flesh, because I feel like I feel close to all of these people, and you know, I want Queefer Sutherland to show up and introduce himself.
Pussy Lip 69.
Yeah.
The tongue punch
the far box.
Yeah.
Yo, but
Cheryl
that's
Dick Pants, you know.
but I agree with that, and I feel like my real answer is probably go play dodgeball or go to a bar. Like it's the things that you had in your daily routine that are gone essentially almost forever. And
you play dodgeball daily?
Sometimes real talk. Sometimes I did. Like, so some weeks it was 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes it was 6 days a week. It just depends.
Yeah.
So
when you're in athletic mode, when you're in championship mode, you got to get that.
You got to go, bro. You got to go.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Have you ever gone to one of those trampoline centers, Winston, and played dodgeball there?
Yep. That was so that used to be there's 2 world championships, and one of them used to be trampoline dodgeball. And like a homie of mine, I mean, he made a whole second salary doing that shit.
Damn.
So,
wow.
Yeah. Because the prize money, because like you have a team of what, like 6, and the prize money was like $50K or some shit.
What?
So like he was making bank.
Good for him.
By the way, if anybody in the LA area, when the world opens back up, there's a place called Dojo Boom. I hope it's still around, but it is a trampoline park in Thousand Oaks, but it's run by Kevin
Reiner donated $20.
Alopecia, and I
Hey
like
guys,
to support
happy
them.
Thursday, loving this episode. Question: who's your fave? Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, or Ben Stiller? Also check out new Schmodown show him and Mount Schmodown, where we look into careers of players past and present. So sorry, Lax.
Hey,
Yes.
Okay, what were the options? Ben Stiller, Jim Carrey, and who?
Will Ferrell.
Right now.
Yeah, Ben Stiller, Will Ferrell.
and Jim
Carrey and Adam Sandler.
Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, or Ben Stiller.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. I was about to say Brett. Say it at the same time as me. 1, 2, 3. Will Ferrell.
All the time.
I'm gonna go Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yeah. RB3 tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. I like them all for different reasons.
That's also true.
Yeah.
I mean, I like them all, but
I'll probably, if I'm going with on-camera personality, I'll go with Jim Carrey. But like Ben Stiller is a great director, Will Ferrell's a great producer, so it's kind of tough,
That's true. If I had to go, are we gonna order this? Do we want to do like an order?
no, I was gonna say. Let's say I want to know who, if you could never see a movie with them in it ever again.
I mean,
who do we get rid of?
No, sorry. Who do you? If you could. Oh, how do I want to ask
If you
this?
could physically murder one of these people, but like IRL,
if you,
but you didn't have a weapon, you just could use your hands. Like
you have to plunge out
if you had to lose, if you would.
Oh Jesus, go the mountain with
if you had to poke their eyes out with your thumbs.
Okay. No, I was gonna say, like, if I could only have one of their body of work survive, I would, comedy-wise, I would keep Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I would always keep Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey's serious stuff, but their comedy doesn't do it for me the way that Will Ferrell's comedy does. That's all I mean.
Well, I'm just trying to think of it, but it just see that's the thing for me. Will is hit or miss. He is so hit or miss. It's either an old school, which is amazing.
Casa de mi Padre.
Never, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that. It's like old school or him in like Wedding Crashers. But like, I personally don't like Elf. It annoys me. It is very, very annoying.
You know what, Winston? I'm going to agree with you there. And people didn't like Elf. No one liked Elf when it came out, but suddenly it started getting memes and it became a Christmas classic.
Special on South Park last night? Check it out. It basically says all the things that has been on people's minds, especially what Winston's been saying. Kate and crew would love to meet you guys when this is all over.
Is South Park back?
They just did a coronavirus special. I'm hoping it comes on Hulu soon because I'd really like to watch that.
Before we get to that, I just need to know. Winston commented, but RB3, you're the expert. How do black folks feel about Elf? Please.
That's a great. Thank you. I don't know. RB3. I am curious, bro, because I don't know many black people that fuck with Elf. It's mainly white people that are like the same ones that are obsessed with Disney and all those other sorts of shit.
Yeah.
So
hey. We're not talking about me, okay? Focus here, all right?
He's not one of those. He's not one of those whites. Yeah, no,
Brett Sheridan.
We are not a monolith.
We are not a monolith.
I don't know. I don't really think black people like Elf, man. I don't really think that. I don't know.
Bro, we watch Friday After Next. So everybody watching Elf, man.
You know, it's the little dude in the movie. You know, that's Bad Christmas, right?
No, that's Bad Santa.
Or Bad Santa, yeah. See, I think we like Black
Peter
Santa.
Dinklage is an elf.
Yeah.
Oh, black people love Bad Santa. My
That's
mom
what I was gonna say. Yeah,
hates movies like that. She is obsessed with Bad Santa for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't get
Bad
it.
Santa's hilarious.
That's a different film.
Actually, it's just a different.
Yeah, those are not marathon like. So it's back to back with the family.
Yeah, no, I don't think we like Elf.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, just like no one talked about Elf.
I'm telling
when
you,
it came
I was in
out.
college at the time, and we were obsessed with it. Now, I'm also know that I'm advertising how white I am. I understand that, but I'm saying like we loved it. It was 2000. I was a senior, so it was either 2003 or 2004. I'm guessing 2003. And I remember we went after like an audition that went horribly bad. Oh, please bring her in, Brett. Brett, let her in.
Let her in, Brett.
Let her in. Let her in.
Let her in. Oh, I don't. Doesn't he wear headphones? I don't think he can hear us.
Oh my god! Yeah. He just put something outside his door like she's a cat.
Laundry.
Why'd he set it on the ground?
Why'd he set it on the ground?
Hold on, hold on. We gotta
time out.
Let's table this. Let's put this elf on the shelf.
Boo!
Brett, why are you treating your daughter like the Amazon delivery guy that you're staying 6 feet apart from?
Yeah. I don't know why
Prince Tut wasn't promised.
She
Donated
wants to
$20.
be on the show now. Every day.
Whoa! You can't say Bad Santa. Santa is a good guy. He brings people gifts. He is totally real, but the dude has a real problem with the weed. Why you think he eats all them cookies?
So he's always jolly, man. Always happy, you know.
Right.
Brett, we were chanting, "Let her in."
Well, first of all, she's wearing the same shirt she was wearing yesterday. And again,
Which none of us
wearing
would
a shirt with holes in
I
it.
think a lot of us are.
Bro,
No, but
I
she's
haven't
like,
showered
I
in
need-
like 3 days. What are you talking about?
I need rags. I'm cleaning my bathroom. I'm like, yeah, that's what you needed right now. I guess was the we have a bucket
Also,
of
why
rags under
didn't
my
you-
bed.
Why didn't you hand her the rags in her hand? Why did you put them on the ground?
I don't know.
That was my question. I
I
understand,
promised
you don't
her
want it on the
contactless delivery.
No. Which also, but yes, I someone in the chat is making fun of me saying I'm dusty because I said I didn't shower for 3 days. Look, here's the thing: if I'm not gonna see nobody, why am I gonna waste water? There are children in Africa that need water. There are children in Flint that need water. Okay.
I ain't gonna shower because I ain't gonna shower in California because they need that water in Flint.
That's how science
Flip
works.
that argument right back at him, Winston. Oh, I haven't showered. Yeah, well, Flint doesn't have clean water.
But that's
How
the
big of
thing.
a piece of shit
But-
are you, huh?
but
And
that's
my
the
shower
thing.
delivers water. Yeah, whatever water I don't do here,
It goes
here
to
in
Flint.
Hollywood goes directly. There's a pipeline that goes directly
But
to
I-
Flint. So I purposefully.
But yo, real talk. Like anytime I plan to see somebody, so like I'm gonna see my girlfriend today, I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
how.
I would like to thank you on her behalf.
I'm not disgusting. Like I got like wipes. Like I do like a sponge bath. A sponge bath.
Oh,
But,
you're like a hooker after a long night.
Horse bath, horse
bath.
A horse bath, but like I don't need to take a full shower unless I do a full workout, in which case I instantly get in the shower or I'm gonna go see somebody. Otherwise, if I'm just sitting here editing, like who cares?
Somehow, you Clorox wiping your fucking self down is worse than not showering. I don't know how. Don't ask me the science about that, but seeing Winston be like, oh, I should shower. Now where the wipes at?
No, it's not. It's not about that. I just do it out of let me make sure that the nether regions are good. But like, why I gotta get in the whole motherfucking shower if I'm not seeing nobody but me? Like I don't see nobody but me.
Winston saw Book
not
of
even
Eli
mad
with Denzel and the KFC wipes and was like, I got this. Let's go.
KFC
Ready for
wipe.
this apocalypse already.
But also, Winston, I just want to say, I don't know if you know this, but every wipe that you don't use goes down a pipe to kids in
Flint.
Brooklyn.
No.
For the kids in Brooklyn.
It goes to the other side.
That's how it works. Every wipe you don't use, it just.
Speaking of Will Ferrell, it's science.
Okay,
It's
first of all, y'all all need to understand. I would never in a million years not change my drawers. I change my drawers every fucking day. That's you don't not change your drawers.
Yeah.
That's nasty. That's unless if anything, if you're out of drawers, then you go commando. You do something, but you like I change my drawers.
I'm not a commando guy at all.
Oh,
It depends.
Swim in that pool. Someone swim in there. The pool is sitting there.
Hey, listen, if I'm just gonna be going through the drive-through or whatever, I'm cool with just the basketball shorts and just whipping it out.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right?
Something like that, But if I'm gonna be going out the car like walking around Target or something, nah, I gotta put on some briefs or something,
listen.
Yeah,
You slut.
At my age, if I don't
Golden
put
Eyes
some
donated
underwear on,
$20.
I've got bruised
Honestly, can't
thighs.
say enough how much Brett makes me laugh. Winston, take a shower, man. Kate, you are amazing. Ben and RB3 love your reactions. This show rocks.
Oh God.
Thank you so much.
Now I will tell you
We
this.
lost Ben.
Ben's gone. Ben's gone. Ben's gone.
Those thighs,
God.
God.
Ben's gone. Yo. I mean, I'll tell you, if you're gonna go commando though, forget the basketball shorts. It's the gray sweatpants, bro.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta roll the
Now
gray.
you're really slutting it up over there, Winston.
I mean,
Hey, if you got that thing, you gotta show it. You know what I mean?
you gotta show it, bruh.
Yeah.
No protests from this household.
Oh Jesus! This is why the two of y'all have a show, because you two are fucking hysterical. That 1-2
I'll tell
punch
you
is
what,
something.
we need Goddard on the show now too. Apparently.
That's a wob. That's a wet ass pool right there.
That's what I'm saying, folks. It's 103 degrees and no one's swimming in that Goddard pool.
Hey man. All I know is, but that's so the last thing.
It's donated $20. I tune in and am greeted with talk of wiping Winston's nether regions and going commando. This all checks out.
And this week's sponsor, Blue Chew. Blue Chew, thank you very much, Blue Chew.
Blue Chew in the house. Look, last thing I'll say about the shower shit. Look, you have to understand, I didn't work out the last like 3 days, which is why I haven't. That's the only reason.
But also, I don't want you to have to defend this because the truth is, my hygiene has definitely gone down during quarantine.
I will say, I'm with Winston. Like, if I don't like get at, like, you know, some days I'm fucking at this chair for all 12 hours of my consciousness. So I'm like, I don't need to shower today. Like, I'll shower because like I'll be like, oh, I feel a little grimy. But like, if I don't work out or if I don't move from my apartment, which has been a lot of days, then yeah, I probably won't shower.
Just
I don't know about 3 days. I don't know about 3 days in a horse bath, but
just to go back to the earlier reference.
No, the horse baths are during the 3 days. I horse bath every day. I shower when it's appropriate.
Yes.
How often do you wash your sheets?
Oh, dude, I change my sheets every week. I like literally.
There you go.
Oh hell yeah, like you have to understand.
Me too.
Sheets stay changed every week. Bathroom gets cleaned every 2 weeks. Kitchen gets cleaned every night. I don't go to bed with no dirty dishes.
That room was clean on Monday. That room was clean. That's what I'm saying.
I'm messy.
Messy.
I just have shit out, but sanitary is completely different to me.
Also, listen, if nobody's swimming in the pool, you don't have to add chlorine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to connect those dots.
I get what she's saying because of the whole shower shit. And I'm seeing Kristen tonight. She's saying I ain't need to fucking put no chlorine in until right now. Yeah. That is genius. That is comedic genius. Someone give this motherfucker an Emmy.
Yeah. Is there a saltwater pool reference, maybe?
Saltwater gets you clean? The saltwater, like, is that true? Like, it disaffects you or something like that?
The saltwater, so there are saltwater pools, which are amazing. And if that's what I find out my neighbors have, I'm really going to be so mad. But they still have a little bit of chlorine in them. It's not like, they're not like, but
it
is
saltwater
like
pools, playing water polo and swimming in there, like, I fucking hated saltwater pools so much.
And water polo, playing water polo in the
AJ Lancaster donated $20. The longer this show goes, the more I can smell it.
Fair.
Hey, if it makes y'all feel any better, I said it's if I'm not seeing anyone. So when live events happen, I'm gonna be smelling clean as a whistle. I'm gonna smell like some Irish Spring and some Old Spice. It'll be great.
I didn't shower this morning.
See,
there you
go.
Did. Oh, there you go. See, hey, the hair looks good too and everything. I usually try and do it after the show. Right after this show, I gotta do it, especially because I'm never gonna hear the end of this on Blurds. I'm sure Jay is going to have a field day.
Also, I did not know I was supposed to be changing my sheets every week.
Oh, I mean, I know people that do it every 2.
I do it every 2.
I do it every 2.
I do too.
I wash my pillowcases every week though. Pillowcases for sure, because that's on my face. Yeah. But I change my sheets every 2 weeks.
It works out because I have 3 sets of sheets that I use, so I just change it. And since I do laundry every other week, I just essentially have always got clean sheets on there. It's never really an issue.
Brett, how often do you clean your sheets?
Next subject.
Oh no.
Boost_thighs donated $20. No more commando. I don't need the abuse anymore. Don't need to see any more blue chew. Watch Brett and Kate's show tomorrow for some big balls talk.
Balls talk, baby.
Actually, tomorrow, Travis Gilbert, our darling friend, patron on Patreon, is taking us around his home. He has 58 snakes. He's showing us all his snakes. Ooh. He's got like 7 cats, something dogs, and 58 snakes. So we're gonna get a tour and meet all of his snakes. Then he knows all of their names too.
I mean,
58 snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's impressive.
I'm like,
and he lives in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Like, I'll never, hate on anybody for that. But like, do they get affection from those pets, or is it like a hobby? Like, he just loves like learning about snakes or something like that? Because like I see people like lizard pets too. Like I'll put those under there. Or it's just like, are they affectionate? Do you get anything out of them? Like,
would you put tortoises under that?
No, they're cute.
They're cute. Thank you. I don't know. We'll have to ask him. I have to say, like, he sent me some DM pictures of his like snake that was just born. And, like, I think he just like they're in his hand. They're very comfortable with him, and I think that like he really loves them.
Are they are they like defanged or like they like?
I think they're all non-venomous.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, interesting.
But anyway,
Big Sexy
we'll
donated
find out.
$25.
Wow.
Love you
Sexy.
guys. You make work a lot easier every day. Just wanna say I am black and find Elf hilarious. Everyone in the cast are great and me and my family watch it every Christmas. Glad I could support the show. Stay safe, guys.
Hey,
Did you say elf?
Fake news.
Yeah, I was gonna say elf.
Elf, black and likes Elf. There you go.
Also-
So what's the one Christmas movie you guys have to watch?
It's Elf. It's a heavy rotation. We put it on every single year. I don't.
Christmas Vacation.
I was gonna
And
say
then
that's
Friday
that's
After Next.
Dickies.
Those two.
Friday After Next is terrible.
No, but it's not though. Like, is it a good movie? No, but bro, there are so many one-liners in bars that black people be like quoting all. See, as a matter of fact, I don't believe the person that just sent in that schmobot, because black people don't just go around saying I'm black. Like, we just show you that we black as shit.
Maybe not like that.
I don't know that was. I feel like
mine's
I
a
feel like
Muppet. Go.
Oh no, Muppet Christmas Carol.
Damn it! You stole it.
No, I was gonna say it at the same time as you. I heard you starting to say it. Muppet
Christmas Carol for me, or either White Christmas or A Wonderful Life.
Okay.
Oh, I love It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
That one might be up there for me.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
a
also,
good
but my family doesn't watch that one.
Die Hard. Now Shazam has made that list because that is a Christmas movie.
My friends have tried to start us into this Krampus tradition.
I love
pre-COVID,
Krampus,
and I just didn't. I don't know. It wasn't fun.
Isn't that a horror movie?
Yeah, it was almost too dumb. I don't know.
Okay.
But I will say my mom
can't say that with that shirt on.
My mom loves that movie this Christmas with I don't know who's in it. I think it might be like Jill Scott and I don't know. I think Chris Brown.
Is that the one with Danny Glover?
Yeah, that one.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
And is Monique in that one as well?
Yes. Not Jill Scott.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
You know what, RB3? Thick black women are not all the same.
Yeah, no, they're not. Yeah, no, I can't be mistaken them. I can't be mistaken.
They are not a monolith.
Yeah, not a
monolith.
Yo, Best Man Holiday, bro.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good new one.
That's a good one.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's so good. It's so good.
Did anyone else watching It's a Wonderful Life get scared of like their gym floor in high school opening up and turning into a pool?
Yes.
I've never seen that one.
I don't want anything turning into a pool ever.
Yeah.
Winston, put that on the Christmas list this year.
All right. I always do my 25 days of Christmas where I just watch hella Christmas movies one a day. So
yeah,
I'll do it.
Shout out.
I never shame anybody to watching Christmas movies, but you will not regret watching It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the Schmoes No Show. Back in the day, I actually got to do I got to cover the Academy screening of It's a Wonderful Life. And they did like a Blu-ray restoration and all that stuff. All pictures on my Instagram if y'all want to check that out.
Oh, are you flexing? Are you flexing on us, RB3?
Oh yeah, I'm just flexing for the gram, going out to Vegas and watch the movies.
Yo, you see that? That's that brain thirst.
_clever_name donated $20. Lydia yelling at Brett yesterday was the best. Also, can't lie, slightly relieved Nug Kristen is not in today. Love you guys.
Christian was on the level yesterday for the B-Day.
Yeah, this is up. So make sure, hey, people, we're doing a great job so far. Wishing Christian a happy birthday. Wish him a happy birthday through streamlabs.com/theschmodown. Keep leaving those donations. Keep the show going. And let's just rock out,
We have like 35 minutes left of the show, guys. So keep sending them in. I'm gonna start reading them right now.
Because real talk, what he does is he'll go to the Streamlabs and he'll just hit replay and listen to him himself. So if you want to see High Christian laugh about the Schmobots, definitely send them in.
Yeah.
And don't encourage my daughter.
She could become a regular on this show.
She could.
I just went out there and she goes, I heard you say I just want to be on the show. I needed rags for cleaning my bathroom.
Could you please go get her? I want to make sure she doesn't feel bad. Please
No, she doesn't. I was like, it's okay, baby. I was making a joke. It's a joke. It's fine.
I was making a joke at your expense, like yesterday.
Now, you're going to go back out there now, and she's going to be like, I heard you explain to them that you were just making a joke, but she's still out there with like a cup to the wall.
Cheryl Dick Pants. So I was working out at the gym yesterday's show, and I was laughing so hard during the Dick Pills and Coffee segment, I fell off the treadmill.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I'm okay. Never making that mistake again. God damn it, Kate, that's so funny. Oh, Cheryl, I'm so mad that wasn't filmed.
Christian said the show should be called Dick Pills and Coffee, and then he had me introduce it as an anchor.
Which I accidentally showed the whole family. After I showed them Lydia's, I go, oh, this is that fun. And I had to stop it. Because we were all gathered around the
the
iPhone.
Twitter, with Matt Link,
And I was like, oh, Lonnie, you got to see this too. Oh, wait, they shouldn't see this one.
Man.
Oh, my God.
Woo.
Yeah, Matt Link put an awesome, a globe turning.
Okay, then I definitely have to see it because I liked what he did from last week's show about us not being able to sing the songs. Did y'all see that one?
Yes, that was so
the almost lyrics by now. That shit killed me.
Oh my God! But also your voiceover that one time that he did with the
my movie. Yeah, I mean that's a character if they want me to.
That
do
was good.
That movie phone guy.
That was a really good one.
But I went and put a playlist together of all the songs that he would put on that album, and I just rocked out to it while I cleaned the kitchen last night.
They're all good songs.
They need a hero.
Yeah, I was going to say, even Nickelback, you sons of bitches.
First of all, it was Crad Kruger or whatever the fuck his name was, not all of Nickelback.
And it was, if it was effervescent.
Effervescence, whatever.
Oh my God, I still think of Ben going straight in. And this is heroes.
And they're watching us
as they all fly away.
I was always mad before we get back into the Streamlabs. I was always mad because the end of the music video, like Green Goblin's holding the rail car and Mary Jane, and she drops them both. The video shows Spider-Man catching Mary Jane, and I hadn't seen the movie yet. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't, I'm not expecting Mary Jane to die, but I'm like, that's a fucking spoiler.
Yeah.
That could have been anywhere. That could have been the start of the film. You don't fucking know.
They literally show that. Like they show the slow motion run dive.
It was there for the original It's a Wonderful Life red carpet.
True. It was there.
Oh my God.
50 Shades of Geek. Could you believe the nerve of Brett's daughter? She was on the show for a full 30 seconds yesterday and didn't apologize to Lex.
Yeah.
Not even once. Kids these days, am I right?
Disrespectful.
I miss.
Matthew Z. Reed. I made a remix of that Christian song from yesterday. It's on my channel.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I gotta find that now.
50 Shades of Geek. Don't know about you guys, but I'll never vote for Kanye West for president. I'll vote for Kanye North, South, or East before I vote for Kanye West. Also, I'm not American, so this joke is irrelevant.
He's not even on the ballot, so
He's not on the ballot.
That and you have a Kanye North. Her name is Northwest, and it's his daughter. So I don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Johnny
boy.
P. Hey, Winston, have you checked out Sword of the Stranger? I have another recommendation for an anime called God of High School. The animation in episode 6 is beautiful. Happy birthday, Christian, and hi, Brett.
God of High School's dope. Have not seen what is Sword of the Stranger.
Sword of the Stranger.
Writing it down.
Oh, Winston, I don't know if I told you this, but Lydia had discovered Last Airbender, and I was like, yes, we can watch it together. Cut to, she's watched all of them without me.
Oh, no.
And she's like, bro. I'm sorry, they were just too good. I'm like, this was one thing we can do. Jeremiah! Why did you do that?
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, but which you started watching it, right?
I started it, and then I actually ended up watching like episode 5 and 6 with her, which she had already seen, and she was just kind of off. And now, yeah, she couldn't stop watching it. So I
damn.
Door burst open. I heard you just saying to them.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Airbender with you. Just want to be clear. You were busy.
So shut up, old man.
Is that what white kids do to their parents?
No.
Yeah, they slap us around.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She's a performer. Yesterday she was like, "I sorry I slapped you. I just thought that was what we were supposed."
Wait, she slapped you?
Yeah, she was like, because Christian was giving her a hard time and telling her that she could be my boss and tell me to be quiet and stuff.
Oh my god.
She buys into it, you know.
Actor.
I mean, that's funny. I just feel bad for my child because if they try that shit, like being half white potentially, like, you know what I'm saying? That's not going to end well.
Have you seen Key and Peele's bit about how they both have white moms and how different it was? Yes. Grocery store.
But
they'll know which parent they can take for a ride. It won't be you.
Right. But the funny thing is, to that point, even though Kristen in no way, shape, or form believes in any sort of spankings or whatnot, at the same time, if our child tried some shit, if you see the way that Shuri tries some shit and Shuri be like, uh-oh, and goes to her fucking cage and hides in the corner, ain't no child trying no shit on Kristen. I'll tell you that much.
But that's funny though, because like I like Brett's when Brett's kid was doing that whole thing, I thought back to like Christian's kids, like, you know, I'm sure if Christian's kids. I actually thought about too I was watching the clip. I forget which, it was a few episodes ago, where Christian started calling Brett like a B word, a B boy, something like that.
Boy? Yes.
Yeah.
Little bitch boy.
I just imagine Lydia just turning full heel and just start talking to Brett like that.
Little bitch boy.
Yeah.
Quiet, little bitch boy.
That moment was so funny too, because Brett, I think I said something, and I was like, I'm so sorry for cutting you off, Brett. And Brett, the most innocent, no, it's okay. And that's right. Christian starts bullying him.
All right, Ben, keep going.
A3356. Hi, Winston. I enjoyed our chat on the Outlaw show 2 weeks ago. I'll ask the question I asked John and Winston. What movie franchise has withstood the test of time to you? Winston, still my hero. Mate, much love to the rest of the team. Adrian from UK. Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, brother.
So what franchise has stood the test of time?
Was promised donated $20. Nah. I'm white and let my son put his hands on me. We gonna rumble. He'll throw hands.
Those are some of my favorite TikToks and Vines. Would be like a white kid's. Did you see it was I want to say on Dr. Phil, where it's like, shut up, mom, how does that feel? And then like the black kid goes, shut up, dad, how does that? And before he even finishes, it's just at a cemetery with just a gravestone and shit.
John gets donated $20. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and speak for the white monolith right now. No, white kids do not do that. Brett's kids do that apparently, but I definitely could not get away with abusing my parents.
She's not abusing me. She's an actress. She went with the bit.
He doesn't hit him.
Well, I'll get to but Wiley Henry in Super Chat was like, why do you think Brett's shirt looks like that?
Yeah.
Lydia!
Just roughing him up. I do have a delightful Big Lots story when my son was being a little shit in a Big Lots, and a black woman came up to me. She goes, put a little sting on his ass. That'll learn him.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part, bro. Like all the black women I know, they're all aunties, bro, and they will come up and they may not put hands on you, but they'll be like, I swear for Jesus, if you don't stop throwing that Captain Crunch on the ground, I'm gonna tell you how much she gonna beat your ass. Like, if you knew how many times I have watched black women go up to little black children at the bed, but you better stop. But like, what the funny thing is, that shit is also tied into like slavery. I know that sounds really bad, but like it's because you literally, like, if you saw someone else's kid acting up, you don't want that kid to get his ass whooped by masters. So you like, hey, cut it out. Get your ass over here.
You gonna make me look bad.
You gotta stop that shit. You gotta stop right now.
Oh man. So Ben, what's your commentary on this?
Oh, I got the belt when I acted up, man.
Oh,
like, yeah, I got spanked.
See, it's all of us non-white people up here at the top of the Zoom window. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kate, Brett, what's the experience?
It only took one time.
I got spanked.
That's fair.
I'll show you something. Well, just real quick. No, I'm just go ahead. Keep.
Okay, we're just gonna keep.
No, like I remember there was like 4 weeks in a row in like 4th grade where I got a letter home of like acting out.
So
boy,
it only took one time, and then all you needed to hear was
Yeah.
and then so you don't have to hit them all. That you just give them one
You
good
won.
one, and then just the snap of the belt.
Yeah.
And it was my mom, by the way. My mom, I got smacked in the mouth a couple of times, and I got spanked a couple times. But it wasn't.
Yeah, I only got spanked. I never got like slapped or hit or anything.
Yeah,
I only got spanked.
I got popped on the back of the head a couple times or popped on the butt. I only got spanked 3 times, and I will that stopped that immediately stopped that shit because it was one time my dad almost beat this dude's ass because I was over at a friend's house and we were throwing dinner rolls at each other. We got it all over his papers, and he took a wooden spoon and beat my ass till the wooden spoon broke, and then beat his son with a broken wooden spoon. And my dad was like, "He put fucking hands on you." Oh hell no. My dad.
Yeah, I'll never spank like another
person's child.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, that's insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, more powerful than any sort of threat of spanking my kids is we're going to leave, or like I can give another threat that I will stick to.
Yeah.
Like I remember once Neil was acting a maniac in a grocery store, and I was like, "Well, we're leaving now. We're not. You don't get any of this food." I took
No.
We left the cart and we left.
I had an uncle that had the same tone of voice, like he was gonna whoop you, but he didn't believe in whooping people. So what he would do is he would go around the house and he would just shut everything down or lock it all down or whatever. And they're like, "Well, where's the power? Where's the food?" He's like, "Oh no! If you're not gonna do what you're supposed to do, I'm not gonna do what I'm supposed to do." So I didn't pay the light bill. I didn't buy no groceries. That shit.
That's long term.
Like I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And I gotta go. I'm going to a hotel for the night. Good luck, little motherfucker. And that's just be what he would do.
Oh man, that's like that. RB3 goes, "That's long term."
That's that long term.
That's that long
game, baby.
All right, franchises that have stood the test of time. I feel like I guess I couldn't even say this because it wasn't that long ago, but for me, Jurassic Park, that whole franchise still works. I know there's a couple of doozies in there, but
that first one is just so damn good.
It's so good, and that's the oldest one. So for me, that's the real marker of what stands the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's fair. I mean, my answer at the time, I believe, was Star Wars. I remember. Yeah. Even if you don't love these most recent movies, the original trilogy certainly holds up. And
you get prequels.
The prequels, I go back and forth. I just don't like Attack of the Clones. I like some of the fight scenes, but as a movie, it's terrible. But like Revenge of the Sith is actually pretty good.
Yes, agreed.
So. For sure. All right. 50 Shades of Geek. Let's get real here. MCU doesn't need Spider-Man, and Sony doesn't need MCU. MCU make billion-dollar movies with or without Spider-Man. Venom made 800 mil without even being good, and Into the Spider-Verse was a lot of people's favorite in 2018. Yeah, but Into the Spider-Verse is the least successful Spider-Man movie, which is the saddest thing ever.
Well, I think people don't get it. I think what people realize is that the predecessor has to be good for the sequel to make money. Like Spider-Man 3 made a lot of money because everybody loved Spider-Man 2. What was the other one? Amazing Spider-Man 2 was the other example? Yeah, exactly. People like the Amazing Spider-Man, so it's going to make Amazing Spider-Man 2 is going to make more money. Like that's just how it just works, you know.
But
but Tobey Maguire's the first Spider-Man was the biggest opening in movie history until Force Awakens came out.
Yeah, well, I mean that was a different thing too because it was a big comic movie, like literally first of its kind. So,
but also, I mean, success can be measured by different things, like. The Spider-Verse is
lowest grossing.
By far the most critically acclaimed.
Yeah,
but it's also the only one to win and the only superhero movie to win an Oscar in a like non-acting wise, with the exception of like Black Panther, isn't it?
Pretty much. Yeah. Well, besides The Dark Knight, But
what did Dark Knight win for?
Best supporting actor.
Yeah.
No, I said without don't include actors. I said don't include actors because Joaquin won and Heath Ledger won, and so don't include that. I'm saying like for the film as a whole. Yeah. Like either a best picture, director, best animated in the case of Spider-Verse, which is essentially animated best picture.
Yeah. I was so happy when that won.
But I do think to that point though, I think the Spider-Verse sequel will make more money.
Sean gets donated $20.
Yes.
Can we get Obama
Suicide Squad
trying to
one.
debate Michael B on who should win the Oscar? Michael B keeps interrupting him while drunk Brett moderates. Also, people have a natural thing against animation unless it's aimed at kids in America, so that explains Spider-Verse.
That's a true point. That's a good point.
Very true.
All right. Actually, let's do that one right now, and we'll save the other because we got another drunk Brett to do.
About who gets
later.
the Oscar? Is this the
So
previous
Obama
Oscar?
and Michael B. Jordan debate on who gets the Oscar with drunk Brett moderating.
So here's the thing. I gotta say, we haven't had a chance to see a lot of movies this year, but Tenet, mind blowing.
Whoa. Hey, come on, Obama. Come on, President. I thought we was good, man. We black. We good people.
Sure,
I mean,
but what movie have you done this year?
Whoa, one at a time. You guys just share the stage, you speak, and then be respectful.
No,
No.
but thank you, Mr. Moderator. I agree. But
Hey, listen, hey, Mr. President, hey, can I call you Unc? Hey,
You need to let Mr. Obama have his time, and then you will speak, Mr. Jordan.
I mean, no, for real, Mike. I've always been good. I love your movies. You were great as Killmonger. I'm just saying that, like, what have you done? You were in Just Mercy, but I haven't seen you this year.
Listen. Hey, come on now. Come on, Obama. Listen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm one of the greatest in the world.
This is turned into a presidential debate. You need to stop talking over each other.
Hey, you know what? You're right, drunk Brit. That's why. Hey, listen, check this out. Right, me, Michael B. Jordan, play Obama. That's the next move.
I mean, sure, that's fine. I've never been that jacked. It might be kind of cool.
All right, and your winner.
You can get the Oscar piece now, baby. Hey, auntie.
Can they do that at the debates? And your winner for the debate. No one.
And new president of the United States.
156 Impulse. Well, it happened again. Another fight. This time bloody. A customer charged at my coworker and started fighting on the ground. My boss had to stop it, all because of food. Unbelievable. Hi, guys.
Wait, who was this?
Impulse works at an IHOP, and apparently it gets ratchet. Chrissy, I'm popping in late, so maybe you mentioned this, but Winston, who's your guest on the show this Monday? By the way, Chandra's great. Also, the whole SEN crew, too.
Thank you. I did mention it. I'm finalizing it today. It most likely will be Mr. Eric Zipper.
Eric Zipper.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Geek. I want to wish Christian the happiest of birthdays. Sorry I can't donate more, but I just started working on a brand new project, and it's a little on the expensive side. So I have to cut back on the stream chats and super labs. Hope he'll understand. Hey, as long as you send in at least one dad joke a week for me, you're good.
And hit the like button.
Matthew Z. Reed. Winston, I had the same idea, but it was like that DMX song where it just made a lot of women sing this Ben. Anna and Ashley and Alia and Brittany and even sometimes I keep quoting. These are a few of my favorite things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was wondering. I didn't know if he was talking about the first thing to do once he gets a vaccine.
No, it was about a
hit up every hood rat
song.
No, I get it. I like that. I thought he was like, I'm gonna hit up every hood rat I know. Let's go.
Tiffany F. Here's a little something for Ben's pool. Everybody get in there. By the way, loved the Winston IG show. It was great this week.
Thank you. I appreciate
all the love. Ramon Fritz, any thoughts on Steve, Alex, Zombie, and Enderman from Minecraft being announced as the next DLCs in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch? Can't wait to see different moveset, and the new stage looks awesome. I'm surprised it wasn't Paper Mario, though. Ooh, Enderman in Smash. I want to play.
I'll go grab my son real quick, and he can answer this for.
Yeah,
I know. I'm excited. I didn't even know that they had announced.
I just saw on Twitter like Enderman was trending, and now I know why.
That's fucking crazy, man. Okay, shit. Well, then I'm excited. I mean, I just like new characters in general. Obviously, I like ones that I know, but like, I would love to see whoever. I think that'd be dope.
Yep. 50 Shades of Geek. You look great, Winston. Enjoy your burger. I lost 6 kilograms since getting fired 2 months ago, and I've been eating the same shit I always do. I just doubled down on my exercise. Tough, but worth it.
That's what's
up. You gotta treat your insides though. You're getting the outside right. You gotta treat them insides too. So
that was the lesson I learned. That's why doing this whole 30 thing was dope.
Yeah. Dip and wipe. Shout out to RB3. Jimmy Carter turns 96 today. Hey,
Woo!
Jimmy Carter.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, if we lose him this year, I'm telling you
No.
what.
Why would you say that out loud?
Because he's 96 and it's 2020,
Well,
and maybe
and I
at
just-
least if I said it out loud, then it won't happen.
I just knocked on wood
You
because
for sure
Jesus
jinxed him.
Christ.
Well, that's what
We
happened.
know who to blame at least.
Well, that's the
2020.
Richard
It's
Nixon
Kate.
donated $20.
Odd.
All right, I know I have some issues, but just putting it out there that I still have 2 years left on my second term. You want environmentalism? I founded the EPA. You want diplomacy? I opened China and had detente. After that shit show, I think I got a chance.
Hey.
Nixon could come
Nixon
in and
could-
swoop.
Nixon-
Oh
I'll
yeah,
tell you what.
Watergate wouldn't last 3 days in the news cycle nowadays.
Yeah.
Dickie was watching this documentary yesterday called Journeys with George, and it's Nancy Pelosi's daughter is a documentary filmmaker, and she followed W. Bush while he was running as governor, and you just absolutely, like, he's just like a real home, like, but like he's just down home, like he's like, see this how we're dressed in Texas, like, whatever, and it's just so endearing at this point because it's like, well, and the big scandal is that he got a DUI in 1968. That's like what they're focusing on, and we're like, oh,
If only they knew.
if only.
If only they knew.
There's never mind. Anthony Colston. I hate when people say eat the rich, grow up. Jeff Bezos' body would feed maybe 20 people. We'd be better off using the rich to fertilize high yield crops like potatoes and cucumbers. In this presentation, I'll explain an agriculture model that and he put 1 out of 10.
I love that.
That was fucking great.
Oh,
That
who
was
that?
so good, Anthony Colston.
Oh my
that
God,
was
Anthony
so funny.
Out of
Welcome to thanks for coming to my TED Talk about fertilizing the rich.
By the way, people might not know what the Jimmy Carter thing was about. It's because I was on the Wanger show and I thought Jimmy Carter was dead, so I said R.I.P. Jimmy Carter. And he wasn't dead, so I'm glad to see he's still alive. Glad to see he's still alive.
God damn it, RB3.
96 impression.
John
Oh my God.
Percuzzi.
Yo, I
can confirm Santa is real. He lives on Long Island and is my cousin. Also, drip drip. Yeah, that was it.
Also, yo, I just realized I could have a Popeye's chicken sandwich again. I'm not gonna, but I just the fact that I
was
can.
gonna say, stay away from the spicy nuggets at McDonald's. No shade, because I'll
Are they
tell you
bad?
what, they're not great compared to, I mean, when you can have a Popeye's chicken sandwich, do that instead. Actually,
You like Popeyes more than Chick-fil-A, Winston?
What are we talking about? Are we talking
It's like
about
a fried chicken sandwich.
as the sandwich? Yeah, I do like Popeyes more,
Me too.
but
There's less
overall,
racism too.
yeah. It's not the racism, it's the homophobia.
Yeah,
but I just
you know the other one's there though.
I was still raised. What's hard, and this is the no, I know that's true. What's hard is that like I was raised on Chick-fil-A, but I just had to like write it off, bro. So like people, I've gotten gift cards from family for Christmas, and like that's the only money I'll spend on it. But I try not to spend more money at it now.
I need to have it one more time because I've only had it once and it wasn't good. Because like there's an In-N-Out on the way back from Disneyland. There's an In-N-Out that is never busy. I'm legit spoiled on this In-N-Out because it's never busy. And they built a Chick-fil-A right next to it. So I was like, oh, I've never had Chick-fil-A because the only one is like in Hollywood and it's always slammed.
Yeah.
And so we got Chick-fil-A there and like it was so bad. So I'm gonna give it. I'm probably not gonna give it one more chance, but I'll have it one more time to like. That is okay. But again,
they've got the best ice. They actually sell their ice by bags.
Their ice is fire. Their lemonade is fire.
Yeah.
That Chick-fil-A sauce is fire.
In-N-Out's Dr. Pepper is like McDonald's Coke, though. I will say that
is
much.
It?
It feels like it. It feels like with a double and a Dr. Pepper, it feels like it's like that special.
Oh
recipe.
God, y'all! I'm gonna gain like 20 pounds. I'm so scared.
I know, right?
Don't be strong.
I'm
gonna.
I'm a little upset Kate didn't mention my name as one of the people she wants to meet when COVID is over, but that's okay.
Jimmy Carter donated $20. Do not forget I have not had a second term yet either. Let's do this, Nixon. Well, either that or I can face the other Republican zombie Bush Sr. since he only got one term. Damn, why was the competition so harder back in the day? Reagan, let me talk.
Yeah, the one-term president wasn't like a crazy thing back then. That wasn't a crazy thing.
No.
Nobody remembers my name. When COVID is over, I'd love to get to the U.S. and meet you all. Right when I apologize to Lex, of course.
Wait,
yeah.
who is this?
50 Shades.
Oh, 50 Shades of Geek. Of course I want to meet you.
Yeah.
Meet everybody.
Ace Money is Tyrone in Tyrone Biggin voice. What do wipes at? Oh, you nasty.
That's good.
Don't get any
That
more
was
of them
fucking funny.
wet wipes.
That was fucking funny. Well done. Well done.
50 Shades of Geek. Speaking of going commando, what do you call a Mandalorian commando?
Mando.
Commandalorian.
Commandalorian. Oh.
Boo.
Chris Cochran. Have you seen the animated show Primal on Adult Swim? It's made by the maker of Samurai Jack. If you like Samurai Jack, I think you'd like this. Okay. No, but that's all you had to say, and I'll watch it now for sure. I just finished Korra, so I need a new show. Brian Brawler, saying the match exists is a spoiler bin. You didn't know that? You're right. My bad. Wiley Henry. Why do you think Brett's shirt looks like that? Lydia. Jaiman John, is Lois and Clark the New Adventures of Superman from 90s worthwhile? I would have said yes last year, but Dean Cain is a fucking trash human being, don't watch it.
Oh man, is it like a J.K. Rowling thing I don't know about?
Yeah, he said something about like Superman doesn't like immigrants or something like that. Like Superman.
He said what?
Even though literally Superman
motherfucker's an alien. He's a fucking alien. He is the immigrant. He is an immigrant to Earth.
Okay, great.
Immigrant to Earth. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a dog shit human being. Jaiman John, Kate, please. Kate, please sing the Kinks' "Sunny Afternoon." Jaiman, it's $20 for $20 for an impression or a song, I guess. "Sunny Afternoon." I know the song. Do you know the song, Kate?
Sunny Afternoon?
Yeah.
The Kinks?
From the Kinks.
From the Kinks. Coming up next, we've got the Kinks playing Sunday Afternoon. This song was written in 1973 by Paul McCartney, but he didn't want the song, so they brought it to the Kinks. Please enjoy this, and sponsored by our main sponsor, Whore Wipes by Winston Marshall. That was my best radio voice.
Oh, that was
great.
In a world
really
where
good.
Winston A. Marshall hasn't taken a bath in God knows how motherfucking long, and Ben Goddard can't stop laughing at the idea that Brett's thighs are more bruised than peaches on a summer day, and Kate Mulligan doesn't know what to do because her child is so sad because they cannot see her while she's working.
Knock it off!
And Robert Butler III is, well, he's RB3.
Disrespectful!
SEN Live. We have holy shirts.
And whore wipes.
And whore wipes. And whore wipes.
Yeah.
Y'all, real quick, you'll be proud of me. I just put in my order to pick up as soon as we're done. I got the burger, but I got apple slices and an iced tea that has no sugar in it. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Good for you.
That's right, black man. Eat right.
Let's go.
Change the community.
Tongue Punch Fart Box, Winston RB3. Thoughts on Hennessy? It seems to be a delicacy among black culture, but I personally think it's trash. I prefer Deuce over the Henny,
Deuce.
But my personal favorite is a cognac vodka mix called 20 Grand. Do I need to change my black card?
No, 20
Hennessy
grand's
is
cool.
trash.
Hennessy is overrated as fuck, man. The reason why people love Henny is both because it looks fancy. It used to be mad expensive, and it's just become a thing. The same way that black people are obsessed with Patron, and Patron is like a mid-grade tequila at best.
At best. That's putting it nice.
It's just because it's expensive. That's all. That's the only reason. But I will say, the Henny is smooth. It's smooth. But I mean, I do.
White Henny. Have you had white Henny?
No, what's that?
It's in Mexico. You can only buy it in Mexico. White Henny is the most delicious thing I've ever had in my entire life. It's like a white cognac. It's so good.
It's white, you know.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's why it's so delicate.
That's why it's so delicate and smooth. Thank you guys for coming to my tutorial on white Hennessy. So, first of all, you can only get this in Cancun when you're on spring break.
Yo, well done. You won the day. You won. I quit. You win.
It was based off of what you said. Anyway, back to my
Go ahead,
point.
Ben. Go ahead, Ben. Ben looks frustrated. We're not gonna get this done.
Okay,
in
sorry,
7
sorry,
minutes.
I'm just stretching.
Oh.
Khalil Frederick. Not sure if you guys have been keeping up with it, but God, Ted Lasso has been a godsend this year. So funny and
Really?
heartfelt with
Focus
fantastic
us.
Everybody
performances.
keeps saying
Also, the last episode of Lovecraft Country was fucking insane.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Is that so
Insane.
good?
It's great.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay.
It's
I
great.
can't wait
It's
to see
great.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I
I watched
God.
that.
Oh,
And I know
we-
Raised by Wolves, like the finale was either last night or tonight or something. So I know I want to try and catch up on both those shows. Joel from Queens. One time my mom tossed the remote control at me for saying some shit. She was laying down on the couch and basically tossed a deep three. The remote hit my chest.
Bro,
That ain't when it counts.
you have not gotten a whooping until you've been hitting the head with a remote control. Just like a toss across the room. Oh Lord Jesus! The batteries, when the batteries pop
Oh, the
out,
batteries.
oh.
Bojax, just thought about something to defend Kate. Christian has time to listen to anyone that has a Schmodown related podcast any chance he gets, but never listens to SEN live show he's not on. Don't come for me, Christian. Just busting balls.
Hey, but don't come for me, Christian.
Yeah. Almog. Hey, crew. The
Guys.
100 just had a series finale after 7 seasons. Anyone watch it? It became one of my favorite shows. In RB3, I watched the first 5 episodes of Gangs of London after your recommendation yesterday. Brutal show.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
another
I
one.
can't wait for that
I'm
to come
literally
on.
writing down all of these things I need to watch. So.
Yeah, Gangs of
Jesus
London.
Christ! Gangs of London, and then what was the other
Gangs,
one?
Gangs of London is by the guy that did the
I know
raid.
Lovecraft. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I know Lovecraft. I'm finishing up Watchmen. I've got like 2 episodes left. It's
Ooh,
nice.
yeah. Yes.
It's a good one.
So,
Good,
Raised by Wolves, I've heard
Yes.
of, right? Is that what you also said?
Yeah, Raised by Wolves, Gangs of London. I'm telling y'all, man. Raid
Send me,
dude.
send me that screener, RB3. 'Cause I don't want to see it on AMC. I don't want commercials and censorship.
Like a
Oh.
poor person.
Right?
That and do
What
y'all-
am I, a normie?
Poor
Do
people
y'all
are
want-
so gross.
Sorry, I don't speak broke.
Jesus. God, what was that line? Check out this peak coat. Tell me he's broke. But do y'all watch
I'm
or
sorry,
have you watched Schitt's Creek?
I don't speak urban.
I kind of like Spring Break Kate. I feel like this is her new character.
I like it. I like it quite a bit.
No, she's
Tonight I'll
annoying
be
'cause she's-
making micheladas.
I
Winston,
think he can do better.
Winston, we gotta stop speaking drive so they can understand us, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro. I'm saying about. I only have one. I cut myself off. Right?
50 Shades of Geek. Fuck you, Winston. That joke was funny. I hope they put all the cheese on your burger now.
Hey, look. If the cheese is on the burger, I'm not gonna say nothing. Like I'm fine with it. I'm just not gonna ask for it.
If the cheese happens to find its way onto his burger, he'll eat it, y'all.
He'll eat it. He'll just fucking
He'll
eat it. It's no
But
big
also,
deal.
I would never. I would scrape that nasty shit off.
Oh my God, you're so fucking right about that,
Never.
Kate. So fucking disgusting. Like, John Getz, what do you call it when Ben the boss goes fishing? Ben Bateman.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Ben, if anybody watches Nerds in Suits, he had me on, and he actually tells the story of his name. It's really fascinating. I recommend checking out that episode because Bateman's not his last name.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm not going to tell you why. You need to go watch the episode.
All right, so that's it for today, guys. I'll make sure to keep refreshing. We got a few minutes left. But yes, today we have a full schedule on the SEN channel. Right after this show, 12:30, we've got Liz Shannon Miller versus William Bibiani playing in an Elite 8 match, followed at 2 p.m. by Brad Gilmore and Jen Sturger on what's coming up next.
Yeah.
So lots of good stuff, guys. Make sure you guys go watch Winston's IG show that just premiered on Monday. Get those views up, get those likes up. And same with Dan Merle with all my movies.
Yep.
That one you don't need to Streamlab. You don't need to do anything. You just need to watch the video, like it on YouTube, and then rate it on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe and rate on Apple Podcasts. That's where we get all the sponsors from that you hear every day, guys. It's from Apple Podcasts, so that's really, really important. Same with the one-on-one with Christian. He's got Miri Jetikin premiering tomorrow, so make sure you guys get all that. We got so much good stuff. We got one more impression for the day.
Oh yeah, or maybe two.
Drunk Brett and Obama upset about Adam Sandler. And Kate, you're going to be Adam Sandler.
Adam, I gotta say, I was so proud of you in Uncut Gems. You did something different. Your serious movies are some of my favorite. Like, I don't understand why we're going back to this nonsense.
Thank you.
I mean, Brett, can you got anything? I mean, can I have some of whatever you're drinking? Because this is a lot.
I don't, Adam Sandler. Why can't we be friends and you put me in all your movies? Can we make that happen? That's what I'm upset about.
Burbadoo, do you see what shirt you're wearing?
Exactly. I speak Burbadoo, dude. I can be part of this crew.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna do this, do a classic. Do like a Waterboy 2. Why are we doing something like that? This doesn't make sense to me, Adam.
Oh, Daniel, I'm a girl.
Done. All right, I guess it's. I don't know if it's 12 or 12:30, but the YouTube video says 12, so that's the link in the chat, guys, for the.
So there you go. So then there it is. Watch the match. Go watch it. Swag out, Quirky Mercs. It's going down right now. Elite 8 match. Bibiani versus Liz. Get in there. IG show on Mondays. All my movies on Wednesdays. Coming up next at 2. Christians one-on-one. The patrons, make sure you go watch Kate and Brett's show. Some millions of snakes will be on it. Snakes on a plane. I can't wait for it. Shout out to Ben Goddard. Shout out to RB3. Shout out to Kate Mulligan. Shout out to Brett. Shout out to Christian. Happy birthday. I am Winston A. Marshall, and this has been SEN Live. We will see y'all tomorrow, mother suckers. Now it's time for me to take a bath and eat a burger.